You know
That'd
what?
be cool.
There's a bunch, but the free ones sound bad. If the ones that you pay premium for, the ones that sound pretty good. I already looked into that stuff for goofing around with stuff on the show. So, all right, we are live on YouTube. I am going to try and get our Facebook pages to go live.
Okay.
Keep rolling. Okay. Oh my goodness, what a day! What a day!
Yes. All right. Not
What a
going live.
day!
Facebook is not cooperating here.
You dork.
Try and reboot. Sometimes if I've been finding if I reboot, sometimes it'll go through. Other times it gets kind of sticky.
And this is why Janie said go to Mayor Vaughn Productions.
I even pasted the link. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
buddy.
working. That's all right. And what I'll do is I will post the video on the page when we're done, so that way people do miss it, will see it. All right, here we go. Yeah, it says it says having trouble connecting to the Facebook destinations. Yeah,
Rude.
it is. It is.
Rude. Oh my God.
I tell you. Biggest night in our lives.
In our lives, and it was Zuckerberg's crap.
That's exactly right. Exactly right. Exactly.
God, right. So anybody, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
Nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. Actually, there is something I can do. I shouldn't say that. I'm going to go over to the pages right now and just simply post the YouTube link because anyone can get on it and watch it.
That's right. So I wish I could do it, but I'm on my phone, so I can't.
Nope, I am doing it. So hello and happy Thursday.
Hello. Welcome.
Happy Friday Eve. Na, 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 na.
That is true. Yes.
So I had since we're waiting for Nate, I had something really, really, really cool happen this week. Okay.
Let us know what happened here.
Cool. I go to work and you see all the same vehicles in the parking lot, and I kept seeing this little red car, and it had a Jaws sticker on it, and I was like, okay, I'm intrigued. So I got out a little piece of paper, wrote on there, "Hey, love the Jaws sticker," from one Jaws fan to another, said which department I work in at the hospital, and so I get a message through my little, I don't know, Google email or whatever like that. He goes, "I hope this is the Jane Clark that sent me that nice note." He says, "I'm a big Jaws fan." So we have a new member who I'm a coworker with. That's on our page. Yeah.
You're kidding.
I am not kidding. That's
pretty cool.
So if everybody could, if you get on the page, and his name will be posted with all the other new members, but his name's Jonathan. He works over at the same hospital that I do. And he was really excited to know about our pages. So we have a new member. Hey,
nice.
Judy.
Hey, Judy. Well, I'm glad his name's Jonathan and not Bill.
No.
And didn't meet you in the parking lot going, "They put the lotion on the schooner, it gets the hose."
No, man. Let me tell you something. If I see a white van and I hear Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, my ass is gone. I'm telling you.
Come up behind you with a measuring tape.
I cannot hear American Girl anymore. I can't without thinking of that scene.
Don't you hurt my dog.
I'm not going to hurt your dog.
Oh, yes. Hi, Jonathan. Well, I hope we get him on. That would be great. I'd love that. Yeah. It's great when you get someone to want to check us out, hang out with us. Yeah. Especially when we get him to interact. Very, very cool.
I gave him some information. I even said, "Hey, here's some of our friendly sister pages, like, Martin's group and, Jimmy Lovato's group." And I gave him the paper of, author up here with his books and stuff. And he had the biggest smile on his face today. So that made my day.
That was very cool.
Yep.
Yeah. Very cool. And James has been doing an incredible job. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like every other week, he promotes our show on his page.
He does. He's a doll.
Such a nice guy.
Doll. You're a doll.
Great guy. Yeah, absolutely. Well, we have a ton of great people. That's why we come here and hang out with them all the time,
Correct. Exactly.
A community of friends, because amity means friendship.
That's exactly right. Exactly right.
That's right.
Well, I was going to give it a minute, maybe two here, before we kind of make a bit of an announcement. Just because it looks like a few people maybe filtered over. I'm hoping maybe we can kind of get some more here. I posted on both pages I sent it out and said we are on now live. Hit the link. So let's see what happens. So
It'll
if
be
not,
like
like I said,
like the TV specials that they have Paul McCartney as a guest. Every break and next Paul McCartney. Yeah.
Yeah. And all of a sudden you see other people, and then it's still
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys saw, but I saw a couple of other things floating around some of the pages. So I saw something, was it last night or the night before, about people kind of dressing up as a character and kind of showing up. They didn't post a date yet. It said to be announced for on the island the week of the 50th. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, they'll do like a cosplay thing and a contest.
They did that at 2012.
So,
yeah.
And
Okay.
people, I mean, 2005, you had the guy that came as Mayor Vaughn, and you had Mike Quint.
Mm-hmm.
He was there, and he was there in 2012.
Yeah.
So, it's
I'm coming as the Yellow Barrel.
It's all coming together.
All coming together.
All coming together.
Be a lot of Sheriff Brody's there.
A lot
Or
of
Chief
Brody.
Brody's there. A lot of Chief Brody's there,
Brodies.
which is good because Gabe will have his
He's bringing the blazer.
Bringing the blazer.
Oh, that's right. The
Yeah.
blazer. Yes.
Yeah. And big happy birthday to Gabe. It was his birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
It was. Happy birthday, buddy.
Yeah.
Spicy shark.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I just got another order of spicy shark. He's got some new 6-fin stuff in. So
Did
I
you
had
try
the Megalodon.
the black, not the Black Widow, but the
That's the one I ordered. The black, it's the black tip, like widow something. It's like shark and something meshed together. I haven't tried it yet. I had the Megalodon, which is his first 6-fin. It was hot, but it was good. It was good. So I haven't opened this one yet. I'm kind of working my way through the other bottle first before I get to the new one. So little by little. Victor,
Hey,
hello
Victor.
everyone.
Victor, hello.
Exciting news tonight. Let's hear it.
Let's hear it. He's ready.
Well,
He's
He's ready. He's ready. I saw a couple things kind of floating around tonight, and or in the last 2-3 days. So it sounds like we're starting to see more and more things, that are going to be popping up. I have a feeling that week is going to very quickly fill up. It's going to be a lot going on, lot going on to the point where you're going to have to. I'm already sitting down. Jen and I were like, "Hey, we got to start writing this stuff down because." I mean, really, it's going to be every day. Well, okay, this is happening at this time. This is going to happen at this time. And it's going to continue. So, yeah. All right. Oh, my God. Oh, I have to go as Polly. Oh, that would be perfect, Judy.
Oh, my God.
Got to use the voice, though.
You got to
use the voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She could pull that off with her voice, I think.
She probably has the voice.
I
would imagine she probably could. Yeah. I booked my Palnay trip. Palnay, is that what you guys fly out on in Canada?
You poor guy. Quit picking on him.
That's the name of that big dragon dog from like what movie was that?
Oh, Never Ending Story.
Yeah, Never Ending Story. It was a Palnay. That's what it was.
His name was Falcor. Stop it.
Yes.
Oh my God, I read that Jaws is going to be it's going to be playing for the 50th. Yes,
around theaters around the yes.
Yep.
And
around the country.
Yes, and if anybody saw yesterday, Universal Studios is also putting out some brand new merchandise. Should be starting around in May, I think. I was in contact with one of our members on the Jaws 50 page, and yours truly might get one. I don't know, but lots of merchandise, hats, little totes, the Jaws drink thing, and that rope that's around there is what you put around your neck, and you carry it and you drink it out of the straw. So
nice.
Yeah.
And NECA's doing a few more action figures too.
Yeah, I heard that.
More Quentin Hooper. No,
and
Brody. I wonder if.
So I thought the family wouldn't.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. They were able to do a Funko Brody, but they couldn't do an action figure. Now I know Jim Beller. They did a prototype of a Brody that Jim has. Jim Beller has the actual prototype that they made, but I think either Roy didn't approve it or Brenda didn't approve it after he passed. But yeah, no Chief Brody stuff. Lou Pisano, who helped me with the Jaws 2 book, he used to make action figures. He used to make his own. I have a couple carded ones that he made. I've got a Quint. Looks like Kenner. Kenner toy looks like, but
sure.
But yeah,
little action figure.
Yeah.
Very nice. I have the who did the ones years ago? Wasn't Palatoy. You had the 3 action figures, and they did the shark. They were the 33rd through to 33 and 3rd scale, like the Star Wars and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Trying to remember who did them.
I know who you mean. Yeah, they came carded on a pack. Yeah.
Yeah, carded, and then they had the shark. I think there was 2 different sharks. It was my first time I went into the Great White Shark, which is a store in Cape May. And I had to walk into that store, and there's an 18-foot great white mounted from the ceiling, actual 18. And then you walk in, and it's Jaws stuff everywhere you can imagine. They had the action figures, and I bought one of each. Walked out of there with that and a shirt, and God knows what else. You could see the hook hanging out of my mouth. It was good. Yeah. Hey, Robin's chiming in. Souvenir popcorn bucket. Take my money. Yeah.
Right. I don't know if they have popcorn. I think they have one. I'm not sure, but this was like a cup. So it was like a souvenir cup kind of a deal.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't care, Robin. I agree with you. Take my money.
Didn't Sharkies have one of those, Jane? A bucket or something?
You know what? I don't remember. I really don't. Sharkies had so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a couple other people popping in. We got Greg joining us saying,
"Hey, honey. Hey.
Congratulations to everyone on all your hard work. Whitewaters, Cape Cod. Yes. Very much.
Yeah, my sister just text messaged me. She goes, "What's the damn YouTube channel?" I had to text her.
Nice. And Victor's saying, did you see the brand new Jaws game? I did not. Video game,
no.
I would assume, Victor? Did not see it.
They're redoing the I know they're redoing the old game where you put the hook in the mouth with the rubber band and it closes.
Oh yes, it was the Jaws. Yes, so
I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did see that. Yeah, that was advertised with the Nico action figures because they redid the box art, and I think he's tied in with that. But he looks more like the shark rather than
like
plastic
Bruce.
toy now. Yeah. Okay. All right. We got Victor. Bring back memories of 1976 version. That's still floating around, Victor. They just don't call it Jaws anymore. You can still get your hands on that. It's just called like the shark or whatever.
Yeah, they just rebranded it. It's like the Indiana Jones action figure. The 12 inch is just Han Solo with a different outfit on.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
they use the same head and body. Yeah.
All right. Craig, Michael Smith, my new legal team. Very nice. Very nice.
Craig has a store in Hyannis. He does? It is Jaws themed.
How did I miss
that's
that?
Where I'm going to be
all
staying.
Jaws.
I was just there last spring. How did I miss that? I got to get in there.
He's switching over to it. He's in the process. Okay. I hope I don't let anything out of the bag, Greg. But it'll be open this summer, and we'll have him on when it gets open. But some of the stuff that he has in store and that he already has is just amazing.
We got to, and I got to get there. I'll have to get there when I go up. So
absolutely, I will. I tell you what, since that's the area where I'm staying at, I know I have to travel back and forth to get onto the ferry and all. But hey, you do what you got to do. But I may pop in then, man.
Yeah. Judy wanting Paul McCartney. Bring out McCartney now. Bring out McCartney now.
All right. Well, let's we have some fun information to divulge, and there will be more to come. Just a kind of quick heads up to everyone. There's going to be more to come in the future, but yes, we have some information. So we've got a little special event that we want to kind of let you guys all in on, let you guys know about. Mike, do you want to kind of kick us off here, buddy?
Okay. So for the last 5 years, Let's Talk Jaws Live has been on a computer. On June 19th at 2 p.m. at the Martha's Vineyard Museum, it's going to be Let's Talk Jaws Live.
Woohoo!
We will be doing the show from the museum. We will have some special guests right now scheduled. Joe Alves, Jeff Kramer, Dennis Prince. We're working on some more. It is a benefit for the museum. Tickets go on sale tomorrow. Your ticket includes a ticket to the show to be in there with us, ask them questions, interact. A ticket to the exhibit, the deeper dive that the museum's doing into Jaws. And then they're doing a commemorative item. I do not know what it is yet, but the museum is doing a commemorative item for the 50th anniversary. So if you ever wanted to come punch me in the nose or heckle us or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, and that's gonna be on June 19th. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe the live show is going to start. Is it 2 p.m.? It
2
starts
p.m.
at
2 p.m. Vineyard time.
Yes, 2 p.m. Vineyard time. Tickets will be going on sale tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock, and as soon as we can get some links out when we can. In the meantime, I would suggest you go to the Martha's Vineyard Museum.org page and keep your eye out for them, because I would assume they're going to be popping up there as well.
Yes.
And yeah, so like Mike said, we the three guys you see here, they're going to be joining us that day. They're going to be there with us live for the show, and we are extremely thrilled and extremely grateful, and just love the fact that we're going to be a part of it.
Yes.
Yeah, amazing.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Amazing.
And it's a great event to help with the Vineyards Museum. Of course, any museum like that, funds are grateful. Funds are wonderful to go and look at how Martha's Vineyard really is. The education, the livelihood, and all that. But to celebrate this movie in that fashion is going to be a great way to start it off.
And we are kicking off what they're calling Amity Homecoming Weekend.
Correct.
Yes.
It is, there's all kinds of stuff going on at the museum. They're going to have panels. They're going to have guests come in. Sunday is a reunion day. They are doing a huge event on the lawn. It's going to be family fun and food trucks and vendors, and I think Gabe will be there. Gabe will be there with his blazer and his spicy shark. If you like hot sauce, there's just so many things that are happening that they're still in the works. You still got a couple more months, but as they announce them, we'll make sure that everybody knows what's going on. But
just yes. So it is set. We have a set date, and like Mike said, we are going to be the official kickoff of this couple day reunion for the entire weekend.
Which means Janie has to be on her best behavior.
That's right. That's exactly right. And we are incredibly excited. Don't have a ton of details, or at least a lot that we can get into at this point. We will be divulging more kind of as more kind of rolls out and we find out more. To be honest with you, sounds like more like things are still like some things are coming together as far as like additions of certain things or different people. Some people ask, so-and-so going to be here, or so-and-so, are you going to do this? At this point, not sure. At this point, we know we've got this set up and running. We have a basic idea of what's happening. But beyond that, as we know, we're going to be kind of continuing to let you guys know and keep you informed. And on the same hand, get on the Chamber of Commerce website, get on the Martha's Vineyard Museum website, and keep your ear to the rail on this.
And even if you're in the,
things are popping up.
and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. And even if,
No,
I mean, like Monica said last weekend, if you are, on the web with the Gazette and you're in touch with them, there's probably going to be some announcements there as well. So don't forget
Yes.
you have that avenue as well to look into and see whatever events or whatever changes may come up. And you never know. You may find something, hey, I got to go see Janie in real life. Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Don't forget, you're going to see these guys there. And
Right
as
there.
what she said last week, they are going to be part of not getting into our event, but getting into an event during the course of that weekend. It'll be part of what you get when you buy a ticket to get in. So just kind of a heads up there. A lot of cool things going on. And honestly, I can't say for sure because I don't know, but I think you're going to be seeing and hearing more things popping up definitely between now and then. I feel like this is the undertow of the tsunami that has started, and it's going to kind of keep on rolling. So I hope you guys are as excited as we are, because we are just kind of over the moon to be able just to be a part of this, and honestly just to help out what is a great cause for a non-charitable organization, and just a great group of people. And honestly, I'm not just talking about people more. I'm talking about us, just a wonderful group of people. All you guys, anyone that's ever gets on here and hangs out with us, spends time with us, plans on going. Honestly, to me, this is what it's about. I cannot wait to get this group of people together on one side. Really, it's just going to be awesome.
Yeah, we're a community, and it is homecoming. It's everybody getting together, and I love the fact that the reunion Sunday. People that we've talked to on this show or on our pages or have messaged us or emailed us.
Yeah.
It'd be it's just great to meet them face to face and share a laugh and share some memories. I'm really excited. This is
over the moon.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's just
over the moon.
It's incredible.
Yeah. And what a great way to start it off by having Joe on the show, who basically, if that ferry went to Nantucket, we'd be in a whole different situation.
That's
so
very
now
true.
Here's your chance to really listen to the man of the hour to see how it all came together, and that's what you're coming for. So we are very honored to be a part of this and to kick it off, guys.
Yeah, very much so. And even if some people are going for the week, because there's other things that are going on. But the cool thing is, even if you're not, let's just say you're going for the weekend, you can literally book in the weekend with these events.
Yeah.
You can hit us Friday, Sunday, you can do the reunion. I'm pretty sure something else is happening on Saturday, Mike, right? You?
I'm not, it's Friday.
That's Friday?
Yeah. Friday at noon, Edgartown Books. I'm doing a book signing of the new Fanatics book. I actually had to send Richard. He sent me an email. He wants to read the first couple chapters. So yeah, it makes sense. You get the feel of the book. I hope he doesn't go, "Oh, this is crap." I'm not putting my name on this.
God, Janie's in this. No, get her out.
You better find somebody else named Richard Dreyfuss and have him write that.
We're going to take this abuse much longer.
That's right, exactly. But I sent that to him. He's like I said, he's doing the forward. We also have Edie Blake's book, the 50th anniversary edition. It has, I think at last count, almost 50 never before published photos.
That's going to be cool.
And I posted, we decided on 2 different covers. Those of you that took place and voted on which cover we should use for Edie's book, we're going with 2 different ones. We're going for a color cover for the paperback and a black and white cover for the hardback.
Sweet.
So,
hey, we got a bunch of comments that are showing up here, guys.
Really?
So a bunch, yeah. So we got a C Mayone. So who can't wait? Robin saying, yeah, awesome. Judy, very excited. Victor saying he won't mention anything about Joe Street at Joe House.
Yeah.
You You
That
are
has some-
no.
They have to have security around you, my friend.
Greg saying, thank you guys. JD saying, Judy saying, you should play a Jaws Jeopardy live. I think that's an awesome idea. We'll have to wait and see. Again, this is what we have, and this is what we know is happening. What's going on beyond that? Don't know. Can't really say, verify, or anything. Just keep your ears open. It's really about all we can say at this point. Keep your ears open. There's a lot of gears turning right now.
Things are still in the process. So
a lot of things in the works.
Yeah.
So just stick to the pages, and you will find out as these things come to light. Absolutely. Greg's saying, I do on the weekends, Judy, Q&A. Oh, wow. So Greg does a Jaws trivia. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, Greg. Awesome. All right. So happy for you guys. Judy, thank you. Happy for you guys to be here with us. And honestly, over the moon thrilled to be a part of it with you guys when we're all on the island in June. Yeah.
And also pending approval from the museum, I don't think there's going to be a problem with it. Judy will be performing her Deputy Hendrix song live.
Woo!
Oh, that's awesome. That's incredible, Judy. Oh, wow. Man.
So, another guest. Just added another guest.
There you go.
There we go. Gonna have to get a copy of that.
Favorite.
Yeah. Much love to Judy. That's gonna be thrilling. Yeah. And Greg's saying a couple things. He said it's gonna be absolutely as adrenaline provoking as us Jaws fans could even. So thank you, Michael.
Oh, don't thank me. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
We do this show because we love you and we appreciate the love and affection you guys send us and the messages and the emails. And thank you. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Victor. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, everybody that tunes in every week.
Absolutely. And I just realized who this Mahona, it's Kathy, who we've been talking to. So the Martha's Vineyard Museum is looking forward to hosting you. So thank you, Kathy, for joining us.
Kathy.
Yay!
Thank you, Kathy. I'm sorry. It took me a little while to get the synapses to connect there. I apologize.
And as we get closer to the event, we will have Kathy on and Laurel from the museum. We'll have Monica back from the Gazette. We will, it's just going to be an awesome time.
And here's something else that we were talking about when this first came to our attention, that this will be the first time that Nate, Mike, and I will be in the same room.
At the same time.
At the same time.
That's right.
Exactly.
Yes.
Incredible. Yeah. I'll be in the corner, and but it's the same. This will be the first time the three of us will be together for Let's Talk Jaws Live. So I'm stoked about that.
And I already know so many people that are going to be. I know that Victor's going to be there. Obviously, Greg, you're going to end up being there. Judy's going to be there. I mean, I could be rattling off names. I think Jim's going to be there. Jamie's going to be. I mean, every time I get on, people are talking like, "Hey guys, so what's going on here?" So it's going to be like almost like a high school reunion, or to be honest with you, it's going to be like a bunch of kids in school during COVID that were learning remotely, and all of a sudden they're face to face. So it's
going to be interesting.
It's going to be a blast. And Greg is saying on here, I'd love to promote and help out any way I can out of my Whitewater's Jaws Retail Cape Cod shop. So let me know whatever I can do to help out with that along the way, guys. That's awesome. And perhaps we could maybe even put you in contact with Kathy from the museum there as well. So
thank you, Greg.
Yeah, that would be great. And what else do we have here? So Judy's asking, is there a piano at the museum? That I don't know. We'll have to find that out for you.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be in the room we're in. I know you talked about bringing your portable keyboard. But because what it is, we have their largest classroom. Seating is limited to 45 tickets. So buy early, buy often. Or we can sing it a cappella. We can do the doo-wops in the background.
Oh, there you go.
Could do that. Yeah. And a quick word about the museum. even Jaws aside, if you've never been to the Martha's Vineyard Museum, it is absolutely
Beautiful.
beautiful. I was there before this one was built. I was there the other one, and this place is just absolutely stunning. It's incredible. Every time that I go, I always end up a day there. In fact, last time I took my father-in-law there, who was a Navy man and stuff, and absolutely gorgeous place just to go and spend the time and tour. The outdoors, absolutely stunning. Back behind, you can go in. There's like I want to say there's like an outbuilding or a shed. You can go in and see just some incredible stuff that's been collected memorabilia from the island. Not to mention inside everything from Native Americans to the history of the island, artifacts. I mean, you name it. Just some great stuff and some good books that you can also get there at a gift shop that tie in with some of that. I bought a couple of them. If you're a bit of a historian or not like I am, you're gonna love it. And my favorite room there, if you guys haven't been there,
Oh,
is when you
wow.
walk out to this room. That is one of the original lenses from one of the lighthouses. Were they the Fresel or Frenzel lens? I can't remember the actual name of them, but the actual glass lenses that they would use in them. It's just a stunning piece to see. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, beautiful
That's pretty
room.
cool. Wow.
And there's
It
lots
really,
there's lots to do there on the island. It's not all Jaws.
No.
Come for the Jaws, stay for the island.
Yeah.
It's
and
it's a
ask
beautiful place. It's a
Yeah.
and
beautiful
ask
place.
around. Yeah, there's a ton to do there. Jaws related, non-Jaws related. If you're an activity person, an outdoors person, there's a ton to do. If you're not, if you like hitting, going around, cruising around town, hitting shops, restaurants. I mean, honestly,
Restaurants.
you
Yeah.
name it, it's there. It
Yeah.
really is. And
Yeah.
each town is completely diverse from each other. You're not going to walk into three towns and go, oh, these are all the same. Completely
No.
different.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then up island, which would be the western end of your island, is a whole different animal all unto itself. And the interior of the island is very much rural, and it's just awesome. Really, a lot of stuff you can do. You can go see the llamas, head out by the airport. I do a lot of cycling. If you like to mountain bike or do any type of bike riding, there's pathways all around the island, all through the middle. There's a huge disc golf course. Honestly, you name it, it's there. And anything outdoors, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the museum is like 10-minute walk from the Vineyard Haven ferry.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they have an amazing bus system on the islands. It's very inexpensive. Now, I believe actually, and correct me if
Free.
I'm wrong, Nate, but it's free.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
free this summer.
They will be busing free from, I believe, from May through either September or October, completely free busing. And I'll be honest with you guys, if you're not taking a vehicle, this is the way to get around. Between the three main towns, I'm almost positive the three. It's I think your bus stops it's timed every like 15 minutes or something like that. Now,
Something like
if you
that.
head
Yeah.
if you head more West Island, it's more because you're going all the way across the other end of the island.
Correct.
But it is an awesome way to get around. And even if the roads aren't too bad as far as parking or as far as driving goes, parking can be a bit of an issue depending on where you go. So I know when we go, we would often just grab a bus pass, a weekly bus pass. And honestly,
Yeah,
it's just a great way to get around.
Yeah, that's what we did. So once you start seeing the events kind of come together the closer to, you can always check out their bus schedule. And then you can kind of, schedule what you want to do during that time that you're there, whether you're there for the whole week or just that weekend. So
Absolutely.
they run pretty well.
Yes. And get on the Chamber of Commerce. They will list each day along with the Gazette activities that are happening literally day by day.
Yes.
I mean, that's how we would often do things. We'd pull up and see what's scheduled for the day. There is stuff going on all around the island. I mean, all around the island. I mean,
and I did mean to note during the book signing on Friday, Edgartown Books, Joe Alves and Dennis Prince will also be there. Joe has a new book coming out, a biography that Dennis wrote with him. Awesome. So,
wow,
there'll be copies available there of that as well.
Edgartown Books, great place. Great.
That's a great bookshop.
Yes, there's also one in Vineyard Haven, but Edgartown is very unmistakable. As you walk up, there's painting going and things going up the steps. You can see the face of the stairs. Great place. Yeah. And go straight back, first floor. I can even tell you where it is. all the Jaws stuff, all the Martha's Vineyard stuff is right there. You'll be able to find it there, I promise.
Well, if the weather cooperates, we'll be on that front porch because that's where we were.
Oh,
That's
good.
where E and I were in September of 21 when we were up there and she was signing. It's beautiful outside. It's you're right there on you're right there on Main Street.
On Main Street.
Yeah.
Sure. All right, we've got a bunch of comments coming in. I'm just going to kind of float a couple out here.
Really?
If you guys don't mind. Yes. Yeah. All right. So we got, yes. And that's a good reminder. Judy, ball game. Don't forget about the baseball game. It's going to be the Quince versus the Sharks, and you can get jerseys for the game, just for the game. So again, hop on Chamber of Commerce, look this stuff up. I'm telling you, the sites are there.
Where can you get where's the shirt at? Where can you get the shirt? Because this is the first I've heard of that.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
It's been floating around. So they're going to do special jerseys just for the game. You can buy either or jersey or both, and one is just the Quince jersey, and one is the traditional. I guess traditional Sharks, the white, because purple's their color.
Purple and white, Sharks. Yeah, right.
And but the other one is the Quince jersey, and I'm going, oh my gosh, yeah.
It'd be cool if it was like green, like a field jacket.
Yeah. Yeah. Like
army green with
army green.
Instead of name on the back, it's got the name across the chest over the.
Listen, between the events that are going on, between the books that are going to be there that I want to see, the people I want to see, the baseball game, I'm going to become an indentured servant on Martha's Vineyard. I'm going to be out there raking seaweed off the beach for the next 4 months.
Oh my
but it's okay. I don't care. I'm okay with that.
Does the hospital take plasma while we're there? Yeah. Because I would love that.
I'm gonna learn how to make fudge so I get a job at one of the fudge making places.
Earl's Fudge, that's right. Yeah. We got a couple other. So, Victor, will Jaws be shown in theaters? Yes, it just got announced. I haven't seen the exact dates, but it is coming back around. It is going to get re-released, and you guys are on the island. You got to do this. If you haven't done this, when you're on the island, you have to go down to Edgartown. You have to go to the movie theater. They play Jaws. I believe it's every Sunday. Showing.
I'm sure they'll up their show schedule.
Yeah, oh my gosh!
So maybe I want to do that because I've never done that, but I'd like to do that.
I think it's 3 screens. I just get 3 prints of Jaws. Well, it's all digital now.
Right.
You just show Jaws all the time.
Yeah.
It doesn't get closer to home than when you go into Edgartown and sit and watch the movie that was filmed there. For God's sakes,
it's a great experience. It's like years ago they did Field of Dreams. They showed Field of Dreams on the Field of Dreams,
cool.
And that was really fun because they'd say, "Oh, Dad, there's somebody in our corn and on our lawn," and everybody would turn and look at the house. Yeah, it's something about seeing a movie where it was filmed. When I lived in Baltimore, one of the theaters I managed, it was in the same shopping center where George Wallace was shot in '72. So in Forrest Gump, where they get to the part where somebody shot that man, and they show the Arthur Bremer shooting him, people would mumble, "Oh, that's right outside. That's right outside here."
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's very surreal.
Yeah.
It's very surreal if you've never been. Now, the 3 of us have gone several times, but if you go there for the first time and you want to do this as a pilgrimage, it is absolutely surreal. Like you're not even, is this seriously? This is nothing has changed. It is exactly like a walk-on movie set.
Yeah.
Hey, one of the coolest things I did is I took my in-laws, our last trip. I took my in-laws. They shore people their whole life, never been in the Vineyard, and I'm walking through Edgartown like this with my phone, with the scene playing on my phone, going, "Look! You see where the fence goes up over the stairs? Do you see the big tree? Do you see?" And that was the coolest thing to me. That I could kind of share that with someone and go, "Oh my gosh, oh yeah!" And then like the next day, it was streaming on something. We watched the first 2 movies back to back, and everyone was just sat there like captive audience. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, that's right. We were here, and we were here.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, we got some. I'm going to throw a few more comments up here, guys. So, Judy, answer to your question from Kathy says there's no piano, but people have brought one in. It looks like Judy then is saying I'll bring mine. So there you go, Judy. So you got your answer for that as far as the music goes. And Judy's saying I'm going to cry. This is going to be the greatest thing ever. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. Yes. And what else we got? Victor, the Jaws Island tour is a must-read. There are a lot of tours going on the island. Yeah, there's going to be quite a few people that are there. Don't forget to look up. Our good friends there. We have at least. I mean, I know of at least 3 different people doing tours, but Donna does a wonderful tour and very good friend of us, very good friend of the page. So please look her up. Yep. All right. Okay. Are they showing Jaws in Edgartown Theater? Yep. We hit on that one. What else we got here? Let's see. I think that's what we got here. Judy saying, Kathy, I hope museum will approve my musical appearance. I would love to have that. Yeah. Awesome. Very cool. Yeah. I tell you what, I've just been kind of it doesn't leave my mind. I go to bed at night and I'm going, oh man, how many days is it? Go back.
Wait,
how long?
3 months and 12 days for me. So I've got the countdown.
Well, it's just that we have been anticipating this for 2 years, at least 2 years since I started the Jaws 50 page.
Yeah.
And it's like, countdown clock, 105 days, 3 hours, 15 minutes, and 35 seconds.
Exactly.
If you go to
there you
go to our jaws-50.com page, we have a countdown timer. So,
and I caught a little picture of Hooper and Quint actually talking about this just the other day. Have a little conversation about it, and absolutely. Quint said he'll drink to that, so he's all over that.
He's in it.
Yeah, so there
those
we
figures
go.
are really nice.
They really, I mean, the ones that I have are amazing, and now I'm looking at these, I'm going, oh, it's the same figure, different art. It's not.
It's not. No.
There's even more going on with these guys here. Yeah, even more going on with these figures. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be searching.
My sister just text messaged me. She's listening where she goes, makes me want to buy a ticket, even though she's not able to go. So,
goes to a good
I
cause.
tell you, but you're going to get a souvenir anyway. So I don't know.
And I don't know how or in what form or to what extent, but I will let you guys know I'm going to be on the island a little bit beyond the Jaws thing. And so I plan on not missing any Thursday night shows. So whatever, I'm not sure what form it's going to be in just yet or how I'm going to handle it, but you will be getting some shows and you'll be getting some, I don't want to say reveals, but some footage and pictures and stuff from the island while I'm there. And we will definitely be tying that in, guys. So just, kind of a heads up there, especially for, the people that perhaps don't or can't go. I want to include you guys as much as humanly possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
Take lots of pictures, lots of videos, and we'll just do a big retrospective show.
Absolutely.
That'd be great. Yeah.
A couple places that we're going to I'm definitely going to do some video tours we can kind of share with you guys. And really, it's just an incredible place. And even that honestly doesn't do it justice. You could just, yeah, I mean, you need a couple of days just to even get around, just to kind of scratch the surface. And then once you're there more, you just get more into it. It's just an incredible place. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
awesome.
my sister says we have to give her a shout out live. Okay, all right, we'll do
absolutely.
It. I mean, how can you not? Because it's such a wonderful opportunity that has been given to us, and I think we're very, very humbled by it.
Yes, most
extremely so.
Absolutely,
unbelievably so. Yeah. We got Greg chiming in here. My night manager works on the Island Queen boat. I'm going to try to have through a donation to the group, get me a book round trip passes, and I'll get them to Michael. Work on it. Oh man, incredible guy.
Oh,
incredible guy.
Wow, thanks.
Incredible
that would be nice for people that are coming over.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible.
That'd be great.
Amazing,
yeah,
Greg.
I'll be staying in Hyannis, so just because I'm going also there for personal reasons, but I'm gonna stop into that store now.
Yeah.
Now I'm intrigued.
And Greg, we need to make a point to kind of get together and definitely meet and things. In fact, I've been telling everyone said they're going like, we need to get together. yeah, we definitely need to all kind of get together somewhere, whether it's one of these events, whether maybe
Well,
a
maybe,
possibility of us trying to do something ourselves. We need to get
yeah.
the people from the pages together.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I agree with that. Well, maybe you can do like a little, I don't know, maybe you can go and see him or he can come on the show one night prior to us going to the Vineyard and
Well,
talk
yeah,
about his store.
that would be
I don't
awesome.
know.
Absolutely, yeah, Greg. We need to get you on the show. Yeah,
Yeah,
Greg,
yeah.
message one of us. We'll have to kind of get you on and do an episode. We'd love to hear about it and would love to promote the store. So
Absolutely.
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 Yeah, and we got James on with us. James
Hey, Jimmy.
Lovato.
Hey.
Hey.
James, your ears must have been ringing. We were talking about you earlier, buddy. Just wanted to say thank you so much. Every other week, you're plugging us. You're
Yeah.
putting up the show for us, and really just a lot of good stuff. I try to get James on the show. I know that with the differential with where he lives, he's off by quite a few hours compared to us. But yeah, thanks for the support, James. Really appreciate it. And I don't know anyone who puts up better daily memes than James does anyway. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know where he comes up with them half the time, but they're all really good ones.
Yeah, definitely visit his group, join his group, Jaws Paradise. It's a
Jaws Paradise. Yeah.
it's a great page.
Yes. If you're not a member, you definitely need to be. And Greg's shop, 574 Main
There
Street
you
in
go.
Hyannis.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. And I believe, did he say it was Great White or White Water? White Water. Is that what he said?
White
Greg,
Water, I
maybe kind of
believe.
verify that
Yeah.
for us, please. Yeah. I'll definitely be stopping in there. Yeah. Awesome stuff.
Any Kennedys still in Hyannis?
I know the compound is there. I would assume has to be some lineage of family members there. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's a really good question. Yeah. Yeah. Really good question. Yeah, Victor saying, yeah, James is also a Jaws guru. Yeah, he is very
Yes,
fact.
he is.
Yeah. Yes. He's
Yes, he is.
one of the fact monsters, like the two people that I work with. Yes. I am not that person. That is not my title, not the fag monster, or especially not the name monster. Yeah. Yeah. My job is to make noises and cocky remarks and push buttons. That's what I do. These guys bring up the facts
Well,
first.
I know you push my buttons every now and then. That's why we banter each other. But that's brotherly and sisterly love, I guess. So
that's what it is. Yeah. Now we
Yeah.
call it brother and sister love. When you're 8, it's
Yeah.
called beating the crap out of each other. But that's the way that it goes. But yes, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. All right. Yeah. Greg saying love to do anything I do to help. That's great. That's great.
Awesome.
Yeah. James saying thank you. Yep. Awesome. Well, we don't have a ton more. Show's going to be going to end the show just a tad early tonight here, but we again over the moon and excited about what we wanted to tell you guys, and not just what we wanted to tell you, but honestly, keep your ears open. Keep looking on the pages, keep looking for more things. Please get on the Martha's Vineyard Museum webpage as well. In fact, we will post that up after the show's over. Please get on the Chamber of Commerce page and keep your eyes open, because there are things popping up, and I imagine you're going to be seeing some more details pertaining to some of the things that are kind of in motion. So look at it, and if you see something new, spread it around, share it on the pages,
absolutely.
so everybody else can see it. Okay, that would be great. Speaking of which, yeah, Greg's is Whitewater's Jaws Retail Shop. That's Greg in Hyannis.
Sweet.
So good.
Right.
Excellent.
There you go.
Yeah. Awesome. Very cool. Well, we wanted to end the night with something that we all felt really strongly about. So this past week we got some news that we lost a pretty close friend, and that let me pull her up here real quick. So we lost a close one. We definitely lost one of the Jaws family this week, not just the Jaws Army this week, and that was Claire. And you guys know Claire, or you don't. She's been putting up the good fight for quite some time. That she's been dealing with illness, and so we thought at the least that we could do is just shed light on her as a wonderful person, and little memorial to her for the evening. We thought we would kind of hang our hats on that. So little memorial, little
Most definitely. She battled cancer for so long, but
yeah.
she was always posting. She was always upbeat. She never, she never got down on herself or on her situation. And I know when we first got the T-shirts, I sent her one, and she was posting pictures of her wearing it. She loved it. It's just and she was looking forward to the 50th.
Yeah.
And she'll be there with us in spirit, but it's just it broke my heart to post that, because we are among everything else, we're a family. The Jaws Army, Jaws family. We are brought together by the love of one film, but that film doesn't define us. I think I'm much more than Jaws. Nate is, Janie is, Hooper is, Claire was. We have a common denominator that brings us together, but it's us. It's us that make everything work. And like I said, we'll miss her.
Yeah, without a doubt.
She would send me messages, and we would talk about that film and talk about when we first met on the Vineyard in 2012. And she just adored that movie, and she just adored meeting all kinds of people from all over the world that loved the same thing as we did. And I remember there was one time she was a Lionel Richie fan. She loved going to see Lionel Richie every chance she got when she felt good to go. And I remember I was on my way to work or something, and one of his songs came. I pulled off the side of the road, and I recorded talking to her, listening to that. And I sent it to her, and she was feeling down that day, I think. And she said that was the best thing she ever received. This movie just brings so many people into our lives, like Michael said, and it doesn't define us. And we know that friendship's going to be there forever and ever and ever. So to lose her it's a big hit for us in this family.
It's true. I never would have met either of you if not for Jaws.
Correct.
I mean, James, because we're both from Florida, and right. Nate, I might have met you at the York Fair when I lived in Baltimore.
Right.
We might have met, we might have nodded, and, waved at each other. But it's the community. It's the unity. It's the love that we feel for each other that keeps us going, motivates us to keep going. In Claire's case, to keep fighting and fighting and fighting until you can't fight anymore.
Right.
Yeah. So
she did leave behind 2 beautiful grandchildren, and her I think she had a daughter too, but her son Mark, and we had reached out to him, or at least I did anyway, and said that we were going to do this in her honor, and he did send, that's very sweet. Thank you guys so much, and that she really adored us. So this is not in vain, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're gonna end the show tonight. We'll do our fins up here in just a second, and we're gonna end the show with a little dedication for her. And later on, we're gonna be posting up a GoFundMe link that was put together for her and the family. So we'll put that up across the pages. So if you guys check that out, if you'd like to make a donation to the family, that would be wonderful.
Yeah.
And either way, just, thank you for the support, and, just keep her and the family in your prayers. Okay, guys. So, I think we kind of hit a good spot in our stride there. So we're going to do quick little fins up for everyone. Want to thank you guys. Absolutely awesome night. Wonderful news. And we are so thrilled to share it with you. Be a part of that. And again, just keep your ears open, and if you see something, share it out for the rest of us so we can see it. And we're just a nice little dedication real quick to our good friend Claire tonight. We'll let Claire take us out tonight for the show. Thank you guys. Have yourselves a wonderful night. And we'll be back again shortly. All right. Here we go. I'm going to pull this one up full screen if you guys are okay with that. All right.
Yeah, good with it.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to pull this up full screen here, and here we go. Get it going.